Hi guys, Happy New Year and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought of making a video of my visa application journey and some helpful tips for your South Korea trip. So if you are interested or if you are planning to travel to Korea, then keep on watching. So story time. So my original flight was booked on October 2021 pa during the Cebu Pacific sale. Then Cebu Pag had a flight change, so I had the option to rebook my flight. So grinab ko na siya. Kasi I thought it's better na pumunta ng autumn kesa summer. So diba, August is like their summer season. So I rebooked it to October 8 to 13. Then BTS announced their Busan concert on October 15. So me being an army, hope to see them. So I rebooked my flight Incheon to Manila for October 16 because 15 nga yung concert nila. So, all of this I decided to do before I apply for my visa, which is a super duper really wrong decision. So, I thought, kasi applying for a visa at the end of August or first week of September will be a safe period to apply. Kasi nga, I have more than a month pa, which is the start, yun na yung simula ng aking stressful na time. So, September 1, I booked my flight Kawayan to Manila to submit the documents to an accredited agency. Then, I went to not two, not three, but 5 agencies. So, all of the agencies are not accepting new applications na kasi nga, na-reach na nila yung limit nila. So, the embassy is receiving application, may limit per agency per day kasi. So, the agency can accept my documents pero walang parang assurance na aabot siya dun sa flight ko, which is October. Yun. So, ang option is to directly go to the embassy na to submit your application for a visa. Sabi nila, sobrang haba daw ng pila noon. So, sabi nila para lang makaabot ka sa cut-off or dun sa number of applicant, kailangan mong pumila ng a day before. So, ayun, I cannot afford because I have a full-time job and ang leave ko lang is Thursday and Friday. So, I decided na lang na move my flight and wait for the news from the embassy kasi daw parang mag-release na sila ng bagong process a week later. So, yun nga September, a week later, the embassy announced na lahat ng applications will be online na. So, I was very happy since I had a chance na makakuha nga ng slot. Yun. So, yun. So, honestly guys, my visa application was pretty stressful and super expensive. So, first step, I learned this the hard way, so I hope you can learn from my mistake. Or not. Matigas ang ulo nyo, gaya ko. So, ayun. Do not book your flight before you apply for your Korean visa. Dahil una, hindi siya requirement in getting your Korean visa. And second, there's no certainty na ma-approve ang iyong visa. So, if you get denied, it's a bye-bye money na or thank you, goodbye money na. So, ayun. So, better or unless you book a flight na rebookable flight, or you can cancel it for free, then pwede. So it's better talaga to apply first for your visa before booking a flight. Same goes to your accommodation, though most of the accommodation na ngayon, they have like refundable, or you can cancel it anytime, which is really good news. So ayun, so ano nga bang mga requirements of applying for Korean visa? So this is applied only for employed or slash freelance na mag-apply for tourist visa going to Korea. So and it is also within 59 days stay in Korea. Yun yung in-applyan ko. So that's free if you directly apply sa embassy. So if you are planning to apply through agency, you will pay like a fee to the agency. So ayun yung difference kapag mag-apply ka direct or through an agency. Ayun, so I have código. So una, kailangan mo ng valid passport. So kapag mag-apply ka, kailangan mo ibigay yung iyong valid passport, which means pwede pa siya 6 months prior to yung expiration niya, pwede pa 6 months, more than 6 months before yung iyong planned na trip na yun. So the second one is the photocopy of your current passport. So page 2, kailangan mo siyang photocopy. Then number 3 is original and photocopy of all your OECD visas for the past 5 years. So if applicable lang to, kasi there are like countries na kasama sa OECD. So I will put the links na lang below yung mga countries na included dito. I think Japan, US, some European countries, those are the countries that are members of the OECD. So if you have those visas, you can also attach those sa iyong application. Ayun. You need also to fill up your the application form. You can get it sa website ng embassy, Korean embassy. So I will also put the links here. Parang ayun. So you need to fill up. So kailangan mo i-fill up lahat. So suggestion ko, wag kang mag-leave ng blank. So if it's not applicable to you, just put an A. Then next is one passport size photo. So kailangan mong magpa-picture. Basta sabihin mo lang sa magpi-picture, it's for Korean visa application. So they will know na kung anong itsura. Ayan. Then next is the cover letter and itinerary. So ginawa ko to. This is optional. It's not required, but for those who don't have like ITR, or if, for example, if you're working freelance, so you are required to submit this cover letter. So ayun, ganun yung ginawa ko sa akin, kasi since the start of pandemic, we've been directly contracted na as independent contractor sa aking pinagtatrabahuan. So I don't have like the ITR for the past year. So I write a cover letter, then include it in my applications. Then next is the proof of income or financial stability. So dito, kailangan mo mag-submit sa kanila ng una, bank statement, then bank certificate, and a certificate of employment. Mag-request ka lang dun sa iyong branch ng bank certificate and bank statement. So, dalawa siya. Dapat for the last, I think, 3 months. But for me, kasi yung kinuha ko sa BDO, nakuha ko naman siya agad. For the past 6 months, yung akin. So, but yung nakita ko naman sa mga other sa agencies, I think they require only for 3 months, past 3 months sa iyong account. Alam na nila yon kung anong ilalagay nila Because sa bank certificate kasi must include your account type, the current balance, then account opening date, then yung 6 months or 3 months average balance or yung tinatawag na ADB. COE, you also need to submit your certificate of employment. So yung akin kasi, I just asked it. Actually, it's not an original copy because they send it through email. So the signature is not really original. They were not able to send the original copy to the Philippines. So I submitted that one sa embassy. Okay naman, wala naman naging problema. Ayun, when requesting for your certificate of employment, kailangan mo lang i-advise si HR nyo of those items that are required. May ipakita like yung starting date, ganun. Kung yung HR landline number, they don't accept, I think, the phone number. So it needs to be a landline number. Then also the HR email address. Also your position and your salary. Ayan. Then hiring date as well. And then letter of attorney daw, only if you're planning to apply through an agency. So you need also to give a letter of attorney. So after you complete your requirements, ayun na, you need to book your appointment na. And then submit your documents directly dun sa embassy. So they will email you when you get a slot na sa kanilang appointment website, they will email you like a sheet where there are details there, passport numbers, para maipakita mo dun sa embassy na you are the one who applied for or applying for the Korean visa. Ayun. And yeah, so I tried to get a slot September 20, 2022 sa kanilang website. I will put the link below. So, or ganito tsura. Ayan. Yung kinuha kong slot is scheduled for September 29. So, magsasabit ako on 29. So, I flew Pkwy to Manila to submit all the documents. Then, they gave me a claiming slip. Then, nakalagay doon October 10. So, that's 7 days before nila ma-release. So, pwede mo din siyang, yung status niya, pwede mo ma-check sa kanilang website. So, I will put also the link here. So, yung akin, same day, nung releasing siya, nag-reflect dun sa website. So, alam ko na na-approve yung visa ko before pa ako pumunta ng embassy. So, there. So, you're approved na. Yay, congratulations, you have your visa and you're ready to go. So, some helpful tips. So, una, syempre kailangan mong book ng flight. So, I recommend skyscanner.com. It's like a comparative airline website where you can see yung pinakamurang flight on your selected date. Then, kapag nakapili ka na ng the flight, they can direct you dun sa mismong site where you can book na yung flight mo. For example, Cebu Pacific, they have the cheapest. They will link you the website going to the Cebu Pacific site. So, ayun. Then, next is accommodation. Normally, for me, I prefer Airbnb. But you can also book your accommodation via Agoda or Booking.com. Those are the websites that I think is reliable in terms of booking your accommodation. Ayun. Then, I also included here some applications that you can download before your trip. So it's really helpful to have these applications para going around Seoul or finding good restaurants or checking for the correct bus ride going somewhere from here to there. Ayun. So I also included it in this video. Ayun. So I hope you find it helpful as I find it helpful as well. So these are the applications na dinownload ko before ng trip ko sa Seoul. So una is the subway. So essentially these are the MRT lines within Korea or Seoul. So for example, if I'm from Incheon International Airport, Terminal 1, then I like to go to like the Seoul station. I can just click depart from, then look for the station, Seoul station, then click arrive to. So it will show you the route from Terminal 1 to Seoul station. You also have here the detailed information. So kung anong oras siya aalis at kung anong oras siya makakarating. Ayun. Tapos meron din siya dito fare approximate fare. This is the card basis, so this is for 150, a Korean one. So also here you can see the timetable. Ayan. So makikita mo din dyan yung first and last train within the day. So this is a very helpful application. And the next one is the neighbor map. So this is also a very helpful application. So essentially parang dito mo din magagamit mo din to when you're looking for like a correct bus ride. So for example, this one, I'm looking for a restaurant. So I search Gangnam Noodle. Then I'll just click and it will go to the details of the restaurant. I will just click to, then I'll just input my location. And tapos mapakita na yung time if you ride a bike or if you walk or if you ride a car or if you take a bus. Ayan. So if you choose this one, if you ride a bus or public transportation, you will see here the bus or subway. So you can check here the best bus na pwede mong gamitin, yung pinakamabilis. And then, so you can also check here the last walk. So this is also very helpful. And you can also search here some cafes near you. So there. Ayun. The next one is Visit Korea. This is essentially the tourism website of South Korea. So you can find here destinations if you want to research places you want to go. So for example, UNESCO Heritage. So for this one, it will connect you it will show you the website for the UNESCO Heritage site in South Korea. So ayan. Next one is the Papago. So essentially, it's a Google Translate of South Korea. Next is Klook. Syempre, you can book here tours, SIM cards, essentially mga group tours, mga SIM cards or tickets na pwede mong gamitin sa Korea. Ayan. Then if you don't want Klook, you can also use Tracy. This is the same as Klook. They also have like guided tours, tickets, attraction tickets, and the like. So in terms of accommodation, there's Agoda. So here you can book your accommodation. So for example, here Myeongdong, if you want a place near the shopping area. Ayan. Next one is the Buka Check. So this one, ayan, dito you can use this to check your balance or your top up sa yung card. So here you can just tap your card there. Tapos papakita niya sa'yo kung magkano yung top up mo and magkano yung mga nagastos mo sa rides. Ayan. The next one is Skyscanner. Ayan. So, yun yung nabanggit ko kanina sa this parang as comparative airline website. So, you can check here the cheapest, the best, the fastest flights from here to there. So, those are the applications that I use. So thanks guys, I hope this helps. So if you have any questions, just drop it on the comment section. I will try to answer it if alam ko. So thank you again for watching. See you in my next video.